Hi, it's Leslie Bivens, your WGU student mentor, and here is another part of our series of Set Yourself Up for Success, Not Stress. Today is a failure resume, and I know that sounds kind of funny because most of the time on a resume you're going to put your best things instead of your failures, but bear with me just a second. When I was a little girl, I used to love to make peanut butter cookies. It was a family favorite, and once I got to the age that I could bake, it was something that I just really liked to do. But I didn't always read the recipe all the way through, kind of speeding through, ready to get to my next activity. And one time I put in a cup of salt instead of a cup of sugar. Let me tell you, that was a disaster. Ever since then, I've not made that mistake. Not to say that I haven't had a kitchen fiasco, because I have, but I've never rushed through a recipe and substituted one thing for another. So create yourself a failure resume. Write down those things or make a mental note of times where you've done things that haven't been successful. Maybe rushing through a test, not completely reading the directions on a performance. Maybe it's just time management. You're not writing it down in your planner. You're not setting up that time that you have for family, for work, for yourself, and for your academics. Once you have this failure resume written out, whether it's on paper or in your mind, then you'll know to check back to that each time, so you make sure not to make those same mistakes. You can see what didn't work, what did work, and how to set yourself up for success. Take care.